Jay just got done with the Alex Dieringer camp, national champ camp. This is what you're getting to be known for. Why is it so important to bring Alex back? Because he's been here before. There's plenty of other national champs. Why Alex?
Usually we end up making kind of a friendship between the clinicians and I, and we kind of keep texting during the year. And I really like how Alex teaches, and we use a lot of the stuff he does, and so therefore we bring him back and continually learn from them. They're obviously getting good knowledge from their coaches in college, John Smith and that, and so we just want to keep bringing them in so I learn, so our kids learn, and it offers an opportunity to Iowa kids to keep learning.
What have you learned? I mean, you've been doing the high altitude for quite a while now. What have you learned over the years from doing these multiple camps that keeps kids coming back, and what you have to do to bring the right guys in?
I don't know. I just try to get the hot names that are for that year and try to bring in some different people. But I try to always keep a few guys coming back that we've always had, but I always keep in touch with all the guys that we've, like this year we didn't get a chance to bring in David Taylor, Stieber, but we still text all the time and talk all the time. And I just think it's good for our state to bring in different people besides the colleges we have in our state and gives them a variety to learn from different people. And these are the kids that, these little kids, the youth and that, they see nowadays, and so they want to learn from them, where back in our days it was John Smith, Brands, so it was all, so I'm just trying to keep their idols, their heroes, to get a chance to meet them, and maybe it's the only time they'll ever meet them.
What's planned for the rest of the summer here?
We got a World Champ Camp coming May 7th, where we feature Kyle Snyder will be coming in as a counselor for that one. And then on May 28th, we have Zane Rutherford, national champ from Penn State, will be coming in. He'll be a counselor for that one. And then I also run a bunch of camps I do out at Springbrook State Park in June, July, and August.
As far as your kids go, where they're headed, what kind of tournaments do you have planned that you're going to take them to?
With my son at soccer right now, I don't always get a chance to go to all the tournaments, but when I do, we take them. Last week we were in Creston for their tournament out there. I'll be here at like junior state. It kind of messed up this year, and when we scheduled our Snyder camp, it actually was during Kids and Cadet State, which is usually later in May, so I didn't want to do that. I don't like to affect the Iowa schedule, for our freestyle schedule. But when there's a couple more openings, we'll go to a few more tournaments with our kids, and I've just got to see whatever freestyle tournaments are out there.
In freestyle in this state, I know that you've had camps that focus on freestyle, and it's a changing landscape, I think, in our state. We're having more tournaments this year, not as many as we hope, but what are your thoughts on where freestyle Greco is going in our state?
I think it's coming back. I mean, there was a while there when some of the rules changed with, as far as like with the state, with coaches being able to work with their kids. That affected our freestyle big time. And then we went down to about 4 tournaments in a year, and I think that really affected. But I think you're starting to see a group of kids come up now that have grown through USA Wrestling, have coaches that have promoted USA Wrestling, and realize that when they go to the Olympics when they're older, they're going to need USA Wrestling to be there to support them. And so I think we're starting to see it come back. And we just got to keep going, And I've been talking with a couple guys. We're trying to get some other camps, some direct freestyle ones. We had Willie Miklas come in this year and did just an all freestyle camp. And that's why I'm trying to get a few more like that, because I think we need that in Iowa for our kids too, because it just gives them a variety of different stuff. But the way freestyle's going now, especially at the international level, they're not giving you much time on top. So if you can take a guy down, you're going to pretty much win, and that's kind of what, if you come here and learn today, all his takedown series, you're going to take a lot of people down.